Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you are all fine. Today we are going to complete our unit 8, what's the time? Okay? As you can see here, we have a big circle, a big yellow circle and has two hands, a small hand and a tall hand. So a short hand and a tall hand, okay? That's called, yes, that's right, a clock, okay? A clock, okay? So repeat to me, what's the time? What's the time? What's the time? Today we are going to complete our grammar. As you can see here, the question, what's the time? We use this question when we want to ask about the time. Okay, we look at the clock and look at the short hand and see it's on 7, so we say it's 7 o'clock. So repeat after me, what's the time? What's the time? What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. Okay? It's 7 o'clock. As you can see here, do you remember this picture? Yes, that's right. It's get up. Get up. When we want to talk about him, we will say he gets up at 6 o'clock. He gets up at 6 o'clock. He gets up at 6 o'clock. What's happened here? Yes, that's right. We added s to the verb get. We added s to the verb get because we said he. When we say he or she or it, we add s to the verb. Okay? As you can see, what can you see in picture number 2? Do you remember this picture? Yes, that's right. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. When we want to talk about him, we will say he has breakfast at 7 o'clock. He has breakfast at 7 o'clock. He has breakfast at 7 o'clock. So, when we talk about him, or when we start the sentence with he, we will use has and not have. We will use has, not have. Why? Because he is singular. But we use have in the plural nouns. We use have with the plural nouns, okay? And what can you see in this picture? Yes, that's right. Goes to bed. Goes to bed. Okay, when we talk about her, we will say she goes to bed at 9 o'clock. She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. Why did we say goes, not go? That's right. Because she is singular. When we use a singular verb, we add s or es. We added es here because go ends with a vowel. Go ends with a vowel, okay? But look here. We go to school at 9 o'clock. We go to school at 9 o'clock. We can see the verb go. We didn't add anything to the verb. Why? Yes, that's right, because we started with we. We started with we. It's a plural. They have breakfast at 6 o'clock. They have breakfast at 6 o'clock. We use have because they is plural. We didn't use has. As you can see here, we use at before the time. We use at before the time. Okay, let's answer our question. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, he having has have his breakfast at 8 o'clock. Yes, that's right. He has his breakfast at 8 o'clock. Number 2, what is am or the time? What is am or the time? We will choose, that's right, we will choose S. What's the time? So, number 3, I, she, he go home at 2 o'clock. I, she, he go home at 2 o'clock. That's right, we will use I because we didn't add anything to the verb go, so we will use I. Number 4, Rosie getting up in the morning. That's right, Rosie gets up in the morning. Number 5, we have dinner on in at the evening. We have dinner on in at the evening. That's right, we will take in. We have dinner in the evening. Number 6. They get down on up at 7 o'clock. They get down on up at 7 o'clock. That's right. They get up at 7 o'clock. Number 7. She goes dinner, home, breakfast. That's right. She goes home. After school, she goes home. Number 8. I have breakfast in on at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast in on at 8 o'clock. Yes, that's right, at, because we use at before the time. Number 9. Dad goes to bed in on at 9. Dad goes to bed on in at 9. That's right. Dad goes to bed at 9. The last one, we go to school in the night, evening, morning. That's right, we go to school in the morning. Thank you everybody. I hope you are well.